cross in front of Debbie. My apologies for crossing you there, Debbie.
That's okay. You had to get out that hot varsity jacket.
Look, I said, I want to look good, so let me find something I can throw on and still look good, but cool down a little bit.
Oh, my God. He is so funny. I was like, where did he go? He was getting out of that hot. That's how warm that varsity jacket.
It was going to be a puddle out here in a minute, so I said, let me go change.
I didn't know where you were going.
So if you are, look, if you're in a cold weather state, that jacket I just had on, that faux leather, woo, man.
You rocked it. You look really good in that. You need to get that for yourself. Are you okay? Let's get Raheem some water. I'll start talking now. This is the Northwest throw.
I'm starting to cool down a little bit. It's coming together.
So this is the Northwest throw. It is huge. I guess I'm behind. Let me find the card.
That's all right, I got you. So I can tell you,
okay,
Northwest.
Is it 60 by 80?
Yes, 60 by 80.
60
and this is the Faded Glory throw from Northwest. And again, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous, vibrant, and you talk about soft. Oh my goodness.
It's like a baby's blanket. It's so velvety and just, wrap yourself in it.
You can see, if you look at my fingers, look, you see my fingers on camera, you see that? That is what you call velvety soft. I'm telling you, when you get this at home and you feel it, you will immediately want to cuddle up on it. I'm here in the studio, and every time I touch these throws from Northwest, it does something to me. I feel like I want to lay down and relax. So this is the perfect gifting item of the season, obviously with the holidays coming up.
Sure.
And this Faded Glory throw from Northwest, officially licensed NFL throw from Northwest. It is the perfect gifting item.
And it's $9.35 to get this gigantic, gargantuan blanket home. I mean, that is a steal to get it on 4 monthly payments. But tell us what's new about it. Is it thicker?
So basically what it is every time we bring a throw here from Northwest, they do something different.
Okay.
So we had a throw here previously before this one, right? Now we have the Faded Glory throw. Now what they did with this one is it does have a little heavier weight to it.
It feels like
So it's a little heavier as we start to approach, again, winter is right around the corner.
Absolutely.
It's starting to get a little chilly out there. It's snowing in a lot of places right now.
Sure.
You need something that's a little bit thicker, keep you a lot more warm. And then, of course, Northwest, they never disappoint.
Absolutely.
Now, check this out. Notice how at the top of this throw, you start with your team's primary color. So you got the dart, your team's primary color. As you work your way down, you see that huge mascot jumping right off of the throw. You see how it's jumping off of there?
It's gonna bite you.
And then you keep on working your way down. Now you're gonna start to come across your team's secondary color. It works literally, this throw works through the team, all the way from the top primary into your team's secondary color at the bottom.
I like the diamond print too. It's a different print this time.
Yes, definitely. Because again, Northwest, you think they make so many throws.
Right.
So they have to say, what can we do to make a throw nice and special to make it stand out from the last one? And I'll say they did a good job on the Faded Glory throw.
Hands down. So this is already popular here, your Raiders right here. Let's turn that one. I mean, all the vibrant color. I just love love the vibrancy.
Beautiful. And then, of course, now a lot of you all at home, and a lot of times they'll say, I get people who ask me on the street who recognize me, and they'll say, you know, are those throws really that soft?
Sure.
And I'll say, yeah, they are. They say, but they have to fade. And I'm like, no. These throws do not fade. And the reason why, Debbie, and for you guys at home, if you don't know, Northwest, they do a process on each and every one of these throws that's called sublimation. So what they do is they take the ink, they dye it into the actual fibers of the actual throw. And what that does is that gives you this, see how it bleeds through? Through and through on both sides? That right there is what allows us to be able to wash this throw over and over again. It literally will last you a lifetime without losing its color.
Doesn't it get softer each time you wash it?
It does.
It gets softer. And can you just throw this in the dryer?
You literally, you throw it in the wash, throw it in the dryer, pull it right out, and literally comes out more vibrant than it was.
So easy. Well, we have all of the teams. Jared, how are we doing? What's in the lead right now? Because I know everybody loves their teams, and I'm wondering which one is the most popular. The Chiefs, the Kansas City Chiefs. Watch out, Kansas. Okay.
They're kicking butt too. So.
Are they? Oh my goodness.
They're right now, matter of fact, Andy Reid, congratulations to him. He just won his 200th game in the NFL.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, again, you think about that. That's a lot of games played, and the Chiefs right now, they're on top of their division, and they're looking like they could actually progress to the actual championship game. Depending on how Mahomes, if he continues to play well, they definitely can do it. Then, of course, you got Denver
Broncos.
And again, look at those colors. And look at those colors.
You know, I love this. And the Dallas Cowboys, there's just like this kind of ombre effect where you graduate from the darker blues to the lighter blues, you know, from the darker gray to the lighter gray. So I really like how Northwest gives a different look when the seasons change.
Yes.
Made this thicker and plusher, but whatever the symbol is for that team, that's what catches your eye. Look how gigantic that star is.
I mean, it is huge.
It's huge. It's huge.
Huge star
and
on
the
the
same
front.
thing for the Ravens, the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, look at how big this beak is. I mean, it looks like it's just gonna peck you right there. So to me, this comes to life where you could put this, you know, if in a game room, if you wanted, and make it out to be like a big picture on your wall, if you will. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
As your
definitely
backdrop.
Can do that. Easily.
Or where would you put it? In your den, your man cave?
Me personally, I mean, our throws, we have quite a few. We have, I think now we have like 3 at the house. We have more, but parents, friends have taken them over the time because they just think I just throws grow on trees at my house. But
they think money grows on trees.
Yeah, we keep ours. We have them in the living room and we have them in our bedroom. That's that's where we keep ours. However, now my father, he hasn't done this recently, but he's a Steelers fan.
Okay.
When the Steelers were all kicking butt, you know, some years back in their championship runs, he was hanging his throw on the garage door outside.
Wow.
So I'm just telling you, if you're a super fan, the reason why he's able to do that is because this throw, again, remember, it's machine washable.
Sure.
So you literally, all you do is just throw it in the wash. If you get something on it and you're like, oh gosh, and you're thinking, well, I don't want to wash it because I just washed it. It doesn't matter. You can wash this throw over and over again. You don't lose the color. And you don't lose any plushness or softness to it. It stays that way. It gets, and people say, how can it? But it does actually get softer.
Well, when you're talking about quality material, it's like those quality, you know, cotton shirts that you wear. The more you wash it, the softer it gets. Those expensive, you know, cotton sheets. So this is quality, and Northwest is known. They're the leader for these type of throws. So if you're going to get one, you don't want to get, you know, imitations, if you will. Not trying to knock anybody, but you want to go to the leader in the industry for throws, and that is Northwest. And I say keep it in your car because you never know, you know, if you get to a game, it could be your kid's soccer game, and it's a little cold, and you want to sit on the bleachers and you want to watch. This covers like 4 or 5 people. I mean,
easily.
This is big enough to what kind of bed can it fit on?
Let me show you. So I'm 6'3". I'm 250 pounds. Okay. Now obviously this dwarfs me. Even if you put it ground level with me, it's still dwarfing me.
Sure.
This is 60 by 80. So to put that in perspective, this is large enough to cover a queen size bed.
I think that's great.
So that, I mean, that says it all. A queen size bed, and you see Erin has it wrapped around her.
I know, super
right
cute.
now.
I mean, you want to sit, this is the time of year when you want your hot chocolate and, you know, maybe your hot tea, and you want to sit down. Maybe it's on game day that you're wearing this and cuddling up and wrapping up, but it could be, you know, even for the ladies who are watching all of her soap operas. If you're just on the couch and you like to cuddle with a nice blanket, this is it. This is it, because it's so soft and so plush. You can go tailgating with this. You can take this to the game. But if you have somebody on your gift list and you don't know what to get them, this is beautiful, and it's only $9.25. You're not breaking the bank here. 4 monthly payments. So give us a call and order it right now so that you can get your team. Kansas City's the most popular right now. We won't always have this, so we'll just warn you now when stuff starts getting broken and we don't have like several of the teams. We warned you to call at the beginning of the season right now. So it's 677-310 is your item number, and you can go to hsn.com as well and place your order. It's quick to do that, or use your app. But get it home for $9, and you have until January the 30th for returns. But these are just beautiful. I mean, they're soft, and I think for women to approve this, you know how usually we can kind of make you get rid of stuff that is kind of raggedy and ratty. Women approve of this.
This
Put
is
this in the
definitely
den.
woman approved, without
Put this in the man cave, you know?
You know, it's funny. Well, my wife, you know, Taryn. She was saying like you know, we just came up on our home and finally got things settled in. And I'm trying to convince her. I said, sweetheart, can we just please get this man cave?
Sure.
And she was like, no. She's like, But she's seen the Faded Glory throw. She said, okay, maybe. So This is a maybe. So
This is a
just
maybe.
to get a maybe from my wife, because she wants something that's simple, but she doesn't want to look like, some of the throws, again, Northwest makes all types of throws. This throw is a little, what I call it, it's not the one that's going to have like the big football helmet, the football on it, the gridiron and all that. But that is for a fan.
Absolutely.
But this is more of a simplicity type throw. It's got your big, huge team logo.
Yep.
And then look, check this out. I was going to say team name, but again, officially licensed NFL merchandise. Some teams in the NFL, for instance, the Eagles, when they made this throw, they didn't want their name on the throw.
Well,
so that's officially licensed. That's because that's the way the Eagles want their throw to be and how they want it, theirs to look. Each one of these teams has a license to make sure that their team is represented properly. And again, look at the Jaguars. You got the big, huge team mascot, but you don't have the Jaguars name. So also, if you're a collector, if you're someone who collects these throws, this is why you want to grab this throw, because when the Jaguars throw comes out again, maybe they will have the name on it. This will be that one you might have that doesn't have that team name. So if you're looking to grab the perfect gift, this is the perfect giftable item. You don't need to worry about somebody's size.
You don't. And I can tell you right now, my Dallas Cowboys fans, because y'all call me if y'all love the Dallas Cowboys, because y'all know I'm from Dallas, and Dallas is in the lead, y'all, okay? So Dallas is outselling everybody because we won that game on Sunday. But I just want to warn my Dallas fans that that's in the lead. We also have your wonderful Los Angeles Rams, and I think it's great that it's not too busy. Do you see how it's just subtle so that it works? Men and women can work with this decorating. If you want to put this in the den, if you want to put it in a bedroom. If you have a kid that won't make up the bed, I can see this college kid sending this to him and saying, look, Mommy will send this to you if you promise to make up your bed. Hey, send him to Patriots if he's a Patriots fan. That'll get him to make up the bed, right? But I think this is beautiful. And then the fact that you have this sophisticated print, it's almost like that trellis print that you see in carpets. But it's very sophisticated. And then you have the highs and lows of the dark blues and the light blues. It's just nicely done. It's really nicely done.
Remember, you're getting your team's primary and secondary color on the throw. So again, it's going to start from the primary at the top. It's going to work its way down all the way until you get to the actual secondary team color, which is going to be at the bottom of each and every one of these throws. Again, this is what officially licensed NFL merchandise looks like.
Now, it's $9.25 on 4 monthly payments. You know how normally you may send your boss like a can of popcorn. That's expensive. It could be like 30 bucks. $9 to get this home, something that boss will use year after year after year. You wash it, you throw it in the dryer, it gets softer and softer. And this is just a nice way to not have to break the bank, and you want to get something nice. It could be a neighbor. I was reading some of the reviews. Somebody got their neighbor something who would fix everything. If somebody called and said, hey, I have a broken sink, can you help? Or, anything around the house, and they got one of these. And that's what you want to do. Something nice and special for somebody, but you're not breaking the bank. So $9 and some change on 4 monthly payments. Give us a call and get this home, because you will find somebody to give this to for Christmas, if not yourself.
Definitely. And if you're sitting at home right now, we've all been through this. We are trying to figure out, I wanted to get this person a gift, but I just didn't know what to get them. And I'm like, I'm not sure. Well, stop right now. You don't have to think any further. Take that pressure off your mind. Get them the throw. Well, I don't know what team they like. It doesn't matter. The colors on here, what is their favorite color? What is their favorite animal? Like literally, my mother, she does not like football, but she loves animals. So I got her the Cardinals.
Because
she loves the birds. She's like, she loves birds. No, I'm serious. It's that simple, because the one thing we all love in America, we all love to be comfortable.
Oh, absolutely. So this is wonderful. So we'll continue to update you on your team. Right now, you're good, a couple in the lead. But we also want to tell you about this hover helmet that is a conversation starter for sure.